Man, 14.8. Let's go. We've got a couple of them in front of them. Boolean expressions, dropping some soup, alien celebration. Taking a look at this one, we've got to make all of these console logs be true. So you can see when it's run at this point, they're all false. So if we're looking at the first one, okay, and just see what's happening. Right now it's saying, putting in the string. So it's just saying comparison 1, which is that. And then it's comparing sprite to X to sprite to Y. And are they the same? So are these the same? And we got to make them the same. We're not supposed to change any of this down here. So let's go ahead and make them the same by changing them so that they're the same. So our X and our Y are the same. So now we get a true down here. Okay. So we moved it, but now that that statement is true, let's take a look at this. The sprite 2 rotation is less than 40. Sprite 2 rotation is less than 40. Let's go 30. True. Okay. Sprite 1 scale equals sprite 2 scale. So sprite 1 scale is 1.5. Sprite 2 scale 1.5. True. Alright, number 4. Sprite 1x is greater than 150. Sprite 1x is greater than 150. I'm going to go 151. True. And our last one here, sprite 2y is less than 200. Sprite 2, where am I? Y is less than 200. Yeah, let's go 199. And I'm going to have to, because that one went false, so I'm going to have to change this one to match so that we get all things true. Great. All right. Next one. Soup. So right now we got it. Nothing's happening this when this thing gets flipped over. We need to change the animation when it gets fully rotated. It starts at 0 and spins, and once it gets all the way upside down, which is 180 degrees, then we want to change the animation to bowl, right? Because we've got stew, which it is, and we're going to change it to bowl, which is an empty bowl. So let's get a control variable, pull in if the soup rotation is greater than 180, we want the animation for soup to change to bowl. I'm going to speed it up. It's going to spin faster. And there we go. As soon as it got flipped over, donezo. Okay. So soup rotation greater than 180. Then we're going to change the soup animation to bowl. Oh yeah. All right. What do we got here? We got a spaceship taking off. And we're going to add a conditional that when the spaceship reaches the sky, we want the animation to change that alien dance. So I'm going to take a look. When does it reach the sky? I'm looking at my Y value down here. And I'm going to say about 100 when it's less than 100 for the spaceship. So bring in an if statement. If spaceship Y is less than 100, then I want to set the animation for alien to alien dance. And hits the sky, starts to dance. Oh yeah. Alright, this one, we want the dinosaur to turn to a pterodactyl when it hits the sky. So, control variable, if dinosaur Y is, I didn't even look, less than, let's say 225, less than 225, then we want to change the animation for the dinosaur. It used to be Tyrannosaurus, now we're going to make it pterodactyl. So as soon as it hits that sky, it'll change to a new animation. All right. And we get to learn about a new block, and don't worry about free play. So run this, and it's changing the size of the balloon. And when it hits the side, it's got to go. I can't sit here and watch this. I'm going to speed this up. Let's go 0.5. So when, oh, that's the starting. My bad. Let's grow this thing faster. That's a little too fast. I'm going to go 0.05 because I can't sit there and watch that. Okay, so as soon as it hits the edge, it will pop, is the idea. So right now, we have another animation for pop. So as soon as that comes up, we want it to show up. So we need to create a new variable right here. And we're going to call this pop. We're going to put it right in the middle. That's fine. And then for location 200, 200, and pop animation is pop, but see it. It's on top, so that's not what we want, right? We want the visibility to be false. Pop is false, right? So the animation is there, but we turned it off, but it's not visible. So as soon as the balloon touches, and we gotta look at what is it? The balloon scale. So I gotta figure out when it gets to a certain size. Boom. It's growing too fast for me to see. Let's go right here. Let's go 0.1. Let's see what happens. Right about now. So when it was like 1, when balloon scale gets to 1, okay? So if our balloon scale is greater than 1, I like to use greater than rather than equals to, just because if it doesn't land exactly on it, because if we changed our scale, so like to 0.3, it might miss 1 because it's not a multiple of it. So we want to use things like greater than, less on most of the time. And then I want to change the animation. Or no, I don't. I want to change visibility of pop to true. And let's go ahead and hide the balloon when it pops as well. So let's go balloon visibility will be false. So we're going to show the pop and hide the balloon. Balloon. It's not spelled ballon correctly. So as soon as it hits that edge-ish, yeah, I'm a little off. So my scale was a little off. I would need to change this so that it changed at the correct moment. Looking at it, boom, it was 0.84 or something. Let's try 0. Look in there, 0.84. Is that better? And pop, nope, a little sooner, 8. So you can play with that number and see what works best. Closer, not quite yet. All right, I think you get the idea. And man, knocked out conditionals, and good luck on it. See you next time.